slide, we're going to have just a quick look at exploring judgment and unconscious bias. So I think it's really important to remember that us as individuals have, or it's likely that we've experienced judgment and bias personally at some point in our lives, and we would know how that feels. We also need to take into consideration that a lot of our service users would have experienced at some point in their lives too judgment and bias. They might be judged for different reasons because of their health conditions, their gender, the fact that they might been rough sleeping, that they might have had criminal offences, children removed. There could be a whole different range of reasons that they have faced some sort of discrimination in their lives. At Key Stage Housing, it's really important that we are aware of our judgments and that we explore our unconscious bias. I think we do this by examining what we feel about different people who we come across, and to really be open to working with different types of people and supporting people who may be different from ourselves. Sometimes we have to kind of open the doors within ourselves to examine our own prejudices that we have. And we are just human. We are just people. And sometimes lifting the lid and being really open to people or circumstances or cultures or however that is different to us begins to dismantle what prejudice and discrimination looks like. I think as a team we are all quite different, and diversity is always our strength because we bring something different and unique as people, but also so do our service users. It's really important to think that the more that we're exposed to things that are different to us as people, and that we can be willing to open our hearts and our minds to situations and experiences that are different, that we can really think about how we broaden our experience as practitioners and how we then can dismantle discrimination as a whole. Bear in mind that, we are just human. We can make quick judgments, but as you'll see from the picture, that things are not always as they seem. I use that picture because, some of you may see a duck, some of you may see a rabbit, and it's that instinct that jumps out at us. Sometimes things aren't always as they are, and to be really conscious of our judgments is really important because it shows our growth, and it also shows that we can be willing and embrace things that are different to us. And that is the expectation of Key Stage Housing. We do work with a lot of service users who have faced judgment and bias in their lives, and when they come to us, it is really important that they have a positive experience that is free of that, and also that staff members have a positive experience that is free of that too.